What we've been saying is God has a plan that's bigger than our plan, a purpose. He has an identity that he's asking us to look at and desire to become. Think about this. I was young looking at football players and say, ooh, that's what I want to do. God said, I've seen you dream. I've seen you look at something and try to become. God said, I'm trying to show you a different vision. I'm trying to show you a vision of a life that pleases me. And listen to what this life looks like. It looks like the life that Jesus lived. This is why Jesus is critical. He doesn't just make the way to heaven. He shows us how to spend our time on the earth. It says he went about doing good, trying to help everybody who had been pushed down. Just as God said about his life, I'm well pleased with him. This is the life, the direction, the aim, the ambition that pleases God. And so God has to help us then face some real facts, knowing that there's some bad stuff in front of us. And namely, the last thing that I don't know nothing about is one day I'm going to have to die. And to have that big thing in front of me, you got a lot of questions. And one of the main questions got to be is, well, how am I going to live then? Says I can't, that's coming. How am I going to live and what am I going to live for? God said, I got a purpose and a plan for you to live for. And I stepped into this same life, this same world with that same thing in front of me. And I came down here and I made it my business, listen to this, to be about my Father's business. I made it my business. See, this is where personal conviction comes in. God says what this huddle is for those who are in the fight of life is for you to come over to the corner so I can help you win this fight. I see what you can't see. I didn't survive and overcame what you cannot overcome on your own. Your vision is too limited. But if you look to me, listen to this, I'll show you what you need to see. Have you ever had somebody talk to you with their eyes? You lock in with them and they do this. They haven't said a word, but it's through eye contact that directions were giving, a focus was handed. So God says, I called you here so you can get your eyes on me about your real life.